Welcome to AM Southland on this Thursday morning. I'm Steve Montgomery. And I'm Christina Ficardi, and the countdown to Christmas is on, only about 10 days away. And you can really tell the traffic was awful this morning on the freeways and surface streets. Many people probably out doing the last of their Christmas shopping, if there's even anything left to buy at the stores this close to Christmas. In fact, we're going to take a look at that coming up today on the show. Last minute Christmas buys. Susie Boardman will be here with some gift-giving ideas. Also, the landscape of dating is changing, and a dating service right here in the Southland is helping to mold those changes, and it's about to take it national. The owner and operator is our guest today. Then, area malls are expected to outperform sales from last year. David Jansen will tell us more from Oak Park Mall. And why are people in such a bad mood for such a joyous time of year? Psychology professor will give us their take. Plus, a new Italian restaurant is opening here in the Southland. We'll give you a look at it in our restaurant feature of the week. We have quite the jam-packed show for you today. Steve? That we do. Thanks, Christina. Surprisingly enough, gift giving during the Christmas season can be a very difficult thing if you're a man. Finding what to give someone can be tough depending on a variety of factors: who that person is, what that person wants, and how late in the season you've waited to start looking, desperately hoping they would cancel Christmas this year. Here to fill us in on all the gift-giving ideas is the one we turn to every holiday, professional shopper Susie Boardman. Susie, great to see you. Let's start with Mom. Moms can be some of the most difficult people to shop for, so it's best to stick with things that you know she loves. We found this beautiful cable knit sweater at Marshall Field's, retailed at $34.99. She'll be able to add this to her collection of favorite wardrobe pieces. But since you did not ask Mom what she wanted for Christmas, you'll be stuck with giving her this large slotted spoon. Oh, what a great way to remind Mom that after all she does for you, you only link her to the kitchen. Now, what about something for someone you have an avid interest in, like a crush or a side piece? Obviously, you'll want something that's going to absolutely blow them away, like this pearl and earring set from Lord & Taylor. This set is valued at $529 and will not only be a showstopper Christmas morning, but every time she wears them. However, since you pushed off Christmas shopping until the last minute, you'll have to settle for this: a large World Book Atlas that you purchased from the door-to-door salesman. Now, what about something for a significant other, such as a wife or a girlfriend? Definitely something that's going to make them feel right at home, like these beautiful candlestick holders from JCPenney. However, by the time you stumbled into the mall, they were all gone. So you'll have to unload a big wad of cash on this: an autofocus video camera. Now, I may be mistaken, but to me it seems like waiting until the last minute proved better results this time. And I could see how you would think that. However, the video camera is how you will find out that your spouse is shacking up with a friend she told you not to worry about. I knew there was a catch. Thank you, Susie. It's always so insightful having you on. We'll be right back.
All through this season, Wal-Mart will be offering you a great low price every day on videotapes. They're 2 for only $9. With Wal-Mart's everyday low discount price, you'll save anytime you shop. Videotapes are 2 for only $9 every day at Wal-Mart. Plus, don't miss our holiday savings circular for even greater savings now through Saturday. Come to Wal-Mart for savings to make your holiday the best it's ever been.
That's real savings. That's the Wal-Mart way.
Good friends like you are so very hard to find. Stand by me, you understand. Gonna share a Coca-Cola with a friend of mine. This is the life, these are the real things. You're at the heart of it. Yeah, every day, in every way, Coca-Cola's a part of your life. When Coca-Cola's a part of your life, you can't beat the feeling.
We've got the Nintendo Action Set, including the control deck with double game pack and Zapper light gun for just $99.99 at Toys R Us. And we have all the hottest game cartridges at great everyday low prices.
Toys R Us. You'll never outgrow us.
Leading the way.
Welcome back. The world of dating continues to evolve and change, and people are getting flat out weird. Our next guest is not only helping people to adapt to those changes, he is helping to shape them. Lonnie McGuire is the owner and operator of Video Dating Services, an electronic dating service that sends videotaped interviews to those wanting to date. So Lonnie, first explain to us, how does all of this work? So there's two groups of people, those who want to get their names out there and those who want to view potential dating candidates. So those who want to get their name out there come by our studio, we film a little interview, they share a little bit about themselves, and then that tape is added to the collection. Those who want to vet potential dating candidates have a subscription to our service, and then we mail them tapes of people we think they might be interested in. So how specific can this get for those looking for dates? So when somebody begins a subscription with us, we send them a questionnaire about what they are looking for, age, gender, interests, and then we curate to those preferences. Now, on the other hand, there's some people that are so disgustingly desperate that they don't care at all, and so we just send them tapes of various people. Lonnie, you've been doing this for 5 years here in the Southland. What is something you have learned the most out of doing this? Well, there's about 6 men for every 1 woman that comes in to do a video interview, and about 85% of these people are total creeps. So let's say I viewed a tape and there's someone on that tape that I'm interested in. What comes next? Well, that's unlikely to ever happen for you. Every one of our candidates is issued a number, almost like a style number at a department store. And so when someone has an interest in that individual, they can either send in a form or call our hotline with that number, and that's when we put the two into contact. And what happens next is truly out of our hands, whether it be true love or being found dead in a ditch on the side of the freeway. We never really know. Now, you shared with us earlier that you have officially announced that this service will be expanding outside of the Southland. That's right. Since we started this service 5 years ago, it's just been here locally, but thanks to some new partnerships with cable providers and production companies across the U.S., we have now been able to expand to other areas across the country. And I believe we have that first national tape of those from all over the country who are interested in getting their names out there in hopes of finding someone to date. Let's take a look.
I'm Buck Nielsen. I'm 38 or 19 years old from Cantonville, Ohio. I work at a tire dump where we burn tires. I like looking at the sun through a telescope because I like fire. I also like burning dumpsters because I like fire.
My name's Mark Presky. I'm 29 years old from Miami, Florida. I work in finance, and I'm not like other guys. I'm looking for a real connection. Unless you're not going to put out, and then I'm not interested. I'm David McAllister, but you can call me Viper. I'm 32 years old from Chicago, and I'm in between jobs right now. I'm in a band with my friends who will treat you like dirt, and I'll probably rely on you for most things financially. Wow. I mean, we are talking about the saddest, most desperate group of people in the entire country right there on that tape. That was really depressing to watch. And not only depressing, but the fact that we are able to introduce others to the most bizarre, odd, and downright creepy people in this entire country is really something. Lonnie, we thank you so much for joining us this morning, and we look forward to seeing you inevitably face criminal charges in something. There's still much more to come here on AM Southland. Stick with us. Peter! Merry Christmas, Mom. Here's your gift. You are my gift.
Best wishes for this and all your mornings from Folgers.
There's something special on the horizon. American Airlines Ultimate Christmas Savings. Low fares to over 90 cities in the continental United States and Canada. Fares from $44 to $151. Call American Airlines before the sun sets on these ultimate Christmas savings.
We're American Airlines, something special in the air.
I was walking in a crosswalk downtown and I was hit by a car. Wright and Hinkleman got me $35,000. I was leaving class and got struck by a campus bus. Wright and Hinkleman got me $110,000. I was stuck in traffic on the freeway. A semi didn't stop and it plowed into the back of my car. Wright and Hinkleman got me $60,000. If you or a loved one have been injured in an accident, don't delay. Call the law offices of Wright and Hinkleman. People across the Southland trust Wright and Hinkleman to get them what they deserve. Call 847-4LAW. The law offices of Wright and Hinkleman. On the next Andrew Ball Show, how to decipher the passive-aggressive comments your mother-in-law is making at Christmas. Our expert joins us to tell us how to decode what she is saying from what she actually means. Plus, holiday horror stories and how to keep them from happening at your Christmas on the next Andrew Ball Show. Tomorrow at 4 on Channel 7. Welcome back to AM Southland on this Thursday morning. Year-end sales at area malls are expected to well outperform what they did last year. Eyewitness News reporter David Jansen has more for us from Oak Park Mall. The corridors at Oak Park Mall were quiet Thanksgiving night, with the exception of the occasional mall walker burning off their Thanksgiving dinner. However, on Wednesday, nearly 3 weeks after Thanksgiving, the story was vastly different, as shoppers crowded the mall at the height of the holiday shopping season. Mall owners say they expect sales to be up this year, and some store associates say they've noticed. With the recession slowing down, it seems like we've had a lot more customers come in, and we've definitely had an uptick in sales. Oak Park Mall reports retail sales are up 37% so far this year. At nearby River Ridge Mall, sales are up 46%. That shopping mall, of course, just completed a major expansion. At North Point Center, sales are up 23% compared to this time last year. Sandy Moore, owner of Towels Etc., and her family were at the mall until late Wednesday night, making sure her store was well stocked for another busy day. We're just working on straightening some things up and putting out last-minute stock. What's still unknown is how much all three malls will outperform their sales from last year. What is known is that they will, especially as shoppers continue to rush out to finish the last of their holiday shopping. At Oak Park Mall, I'm David Jansen, Channel 7 Eyewitness News. Coming up after the break, why are people in such a bad mood for such a joyous time of year? A psychology professor from University of the Southland joins us next. Cross off the names on your list this Christmas with the help of Best Buy Superstores. Like this Panasonic electric typewriter with 14-character LCD display. Regular price $249.99. Now on sale for $219.99. Plus, we'll include a free Panasonic ink ribbon cassette and compatible correctable film ribbon with every purchase. Give the gifts on everyone's list with Best Buy Superstores. You'll be in good company.
Reach out. It's an easy thing to do. You can make it happen with just a word or two. You don't need a reason to make somebody's day. All you do is reach out.
plus the miles, that's AT&T.
There's only one place you'll find America's best-selling camcorder outfit with 2 free lenses worth $218. The case, camcorder, and accessories are only $26 a month. Now, only at Sears.
Hi, I'm Margaret Schlatt from Decorator Showplace, and I'm having a super sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy this $389 Stanley Swivel Rocker and get a second one free. Buy a Richards Decorator Sofa and get a $425 Action Recliner for free. Buy a set of sheets and get a second one free. And Bargain Bernie says, we guarantee the best quality items at the guaranteed lowest price. We guarantee it at Decorator Showplace between Kennedy and Eisenhower on the I-35 access road across from River Oaks Mall. Welcome back. It always seems like so many people are so negative for a time of year that's supposed to be filled with joy and family. From people being impatient at stores to being flat out rude, why are people so bah humbug? Our next guest is Daniel Jefferson, a psychology professor at University of the Southland, who may be able to shed some light on that. And welcome, Daniel. I mean, it is ironic, right, that so many people are in such a bad mood for this time of year? Oh, it's very ironic. Now, some of it does have to do with being stressed for this time of year, finding gifts, traveling, hosting a holiday. That does have something to do with it. However, mostly it's just people being so miserable in their own lives that it doesn't matter what time of year it is or how good something is, they'll always be like that. Are they getting something out of it acting like this? Surprisingly enough, people feel better about themselves when they treat others terribly. They are fulfilling something within themselves when they put others down or are rude. On the other hand, people also act mind-numbingly stupid this time of year, and so they have it coming. Now, what about people acting impatient or rude when they're shopping? I mean, Christmas is one of the only holidays that falls on the same day every year. So why are people so shocked when stores are busy? It's funny, isn't it? Why are people so surprised that the mall is packed with people? Why are they so surprised that they have to wait in line? Christmas has been the same since the beginning of time. Holiday shopping is not new. It was the same way last year. It'll be the same way next year. This is one of the biggest unknowns that stumps professors and researchers in the field of psychology to this day. Now let's talk about families being together for the holidays. It's supposed to be about spending time with one another, but it seems like most times families being together stresses people out or they don't get along. What's the reasoning behind that? Well, you've probably heard the saying, you can't choose your family, but you can choose who you hang out with at Christmas. It could be a sibling or a cousin. Have minimal contact with those that you don't like. You'll find that people will start collecting with groups of family members that they actually care for. Of course, you could always make up an excuse to run an errand and get out of the house, or you could book a flight and avoid the problem altogether. What a crazy time of year with a bunch of crazy people. Thank you, Daniel. Stick with us. You're watching AM Southland.
Look to Northwest. We're working hard to give you all our best. High with us. Look to us. Northwest.
Leave it to the good hands, people.
Last year, Allstate paid to repair or rebuild over 600,000 homes.
Leave it to the good hands, people.
And over 1 million cars. All told, we spent over $20 million a day restoring the important things in our customers' lives.
Your hopes and schemes, your plans and dreams, leave it to the good hands, people. You're in good hands with Allstate.
A member of the Sears Financial Network.
Dear Okrah, I watched your show about dealing with the loss of a loved one. I recently lost my husband, and life has been very difficult since I killed him. But because of you, I've been able to start the healing process. Because of me, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Women are strong and tough, and we have got to stick together. Here's to brighter days ahead. With much love, Okrah. Welcome back. Time now for our restaurant feature of the week. It's a brand new restaurant to the Southland, located at the 210 and Wilson Boulevard. And since they have opened, which was about a month ago, they have had a 45-minute wait for both lunch and dinner. It's called the Italian Garden. It's an Italian chain restaurant which people are going crazy for. It's a great suburban restaurant with plenty of parking. Now, you see here what they are going for is an authentic Italian garden setting. Authentic meaning if Rome were located in Kentucky. It's a large open space, so it does fit a lot of people. And there's Italian decor like murals and umbrellas on the tables to create an Italian courtyard look. And there's plenty of skylights, so there is a lot of natural lighting. Now, the restaurant features a wide variety of entrees from both northern and southern Italy, but not actually, since the restaurant originates from Ohio, so that should tell you how underwhelming it is. And get this, they offer all-you-can-eat complimentary breadsticks and salad with every entree. Here's a look at some of the menu choices at the Italian Garden, our restaurant feature of the week. We'll be right back. French's brand spices, save 10 cents each. Folgers coffee 26-ounce can, 2 for $9.99. New Lysol brand laundry sanitizer, save $1 with coupon. The ability to make a telephone call from the airport is extremely important and difficult. Finding a place to get change, locating an open telephone, and paying for long-distance fees. Now there's an easier option. Introducing United Airlines Courtesy Phone, available to all United passengers. Calling anywhere in the United States at any time, free of charge. The friendly skies just got friendlier with new United Airlines Courtesy Phone.
You're not just flying.
That was a good call.
You're flying the friendly skies.
Great savings now at Osco Drug. Like Vicks Vapor Rub, save 50 cents. $1.50 off Emitril for nausea, now only $7.49. And a Clusol HP wart remover, 25 cents off with coupon. These great savings and more, now at Osco Drug.
At Osco, you can count on people who care.
When you join us tomorrow on the show, how to keep yourself busy until Christmas arrives. There's much more to the season than the holiday shopping and waiting around the Christmas tree to open those gifts. Fun activities across the Southland to keep you and your family entertained until Christmas Day. Plus, Chef Julia Stiles will be in the kitchen to show us some interesting twists on some holiday classics. And it's going to be a big weekend for movies and shows opening across the Southland. Entertainment reporter and guru Mark Jacobs will be here to tell us all the fun shows you might be able to catch over the weekend. Plus radon, it is truly the silent and deadly killer. A couple of experts will join us to tell us how to keep you and your family safe from waking up dead Christmas morning. All that and more when you join us tomorrow on AM Southland. Thanks so much for being here. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.